Alright everyone, welcome back to the game Centaura, which received a few new updates. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, new maps. So there are 3 new maps: Kelson Village, Roland's Prairie, and Askenden's Forest. So Kelson Village takes place during the opening years of the war in 1911, where Seaton and Corvin forces fight to claim victory in Kelson Village. However, the Corvin military utilizes chemical weapons in a desperate bid to claim victory. I feel repetitive. However, Cetus eventually wins. The map is mostly covered in a dense green fog with a trench line running parallel to the river. It's important to note 2 important things. One is that it's very easy to ambush and counter ambush, so try to, put it quite simply, open your eyes and look around. And secondly, if your health goes below 50%, then you'll slowly take damage from the spicy air around you, unless you heal yourself or a medic heals you. Alright, so the next map, fast forward to a few years later, and a new map... And it takes place in Roland's Prairie. Roland's Prairie is a breakthrough map, or a map that requires certain points to be taken. The battle takes place between Aquilin and Centaura's forces in a network of bunkers and trenches, with Centaura's utilizing the tanks to break through, while the Aquilins have their network of bunkers and trenches. So Askenden's Forest is similar, with it being a point capture map set in a trench line as the fighting continues between Aquilus and Centaurus. However, this map is set during the nighttime, which brings up some interesting elements. For starters, an illumination flare is usually fired to provide light on the trench line, and during this time machine gunners can't see you and basically open fire on you and your position. Another element is the use of a new class called the Sweeper, who utilizes a shotgun and sword to clear the trenches. For some reason, I know it's the Remington 870, so prepare to spread some liberty and democracy. Without the drop pods, of course, or the Helldive. Alright, so the lore is pretty simple. Now, I'm only going to cover the lore on the next 2 maps and the time period surrounding it, because, yeah. So, basically, after Centaurus pacifies Cetus, they still feel a bit energetic, so they decided to attack their neighbor, the Kingdom of Aquilus. Now, Aquilus was protected by the Ring of Fire, which was a circle of forts, bunkers, and trenches that protected the heartland of Aquilus. It's like a certain Maginot line that protected a certain country. I wonder which one that was. Anyway, the Centaurus launched 2 previous attacks on Roland's Prairie. However, winter is coming and a 3rd assault is on hand. And it's do it or die, and Centaurus does. No, wait, or is it does? Wait, anyway. They successfully break through and march into the heartland of Aquilus and begin a campaign called the Scorch, where they set fire to the countryside and attempt to demoralize the Aquilus soldiers. Around 10% of the countryside already burns by the time the Battle of Askenden's Forest takes place. However, the demoralization campaign fails, and the Aquilin soldiers fight even harder to protect whatever homeland they have left, as seen in the Battle of Askenden's Forest. Now, of course, there's going to be another game mode and / map called the Siege of something. I don't know, but basically, there's going to be another map, so be prepared for that. So yeah. So yeah, that's the entire video. Thank you so much for watching and tuning into this. And make sure to subscribe and like and hit that notification bell. And I will see you again and soon. So yeah, have a nice day. Bye.